Juka Boys in the Discord asks, I was looking at the Betaflight videos and tried to activate the onboard ESC sensor, but I can't get it to activate. The ESC has BLHeli32. So Juka Boys, I hope I'm saying your name close to right. If you have a built-in ESC, what kind of sensor? You're trying to activate the onboard current sensor, I'm guessing. If you're trying to activate the onboard current sensor on your ESC, Juka Boys, what ESC is it? What ESC is it? But what you need to do is, number one, you need to have sensor input ESC for whichever UART the ESC sensor is on. That's going to be determined by the manufacturer who makes the pin layout. So sensor input ESC, okay. Then, they've moved these things around. Hold on, let me double check. It's not here anymore. It's going to be in motors, I think. Yes. In motors, you enable ESC sensor, okay? And then, in the power and battery tab, you change the current meter source to ESC sensor, or the voltage meter, if that's what you're trying to do. And that's how you get that working. It's the Pro 55A. So, so the problem is that many ESCs do not report current via ESC telemetry anymore. And this is one of them. So this ESC does support BLHeli telemetry. But you see we got the TX pad right here? That tells you that it supports telemetry. However, you can see right here, there is a single large shunt resistor. That's for the current sensor. In order to do ESC telemetry, in order to report current via ESC telemetry, you need to have 4 separate shunt resistors, one for each ESC. And nobody wants to do that anymore. There was a very short period of time where manufacturers were doing that, and then they were like, that's dumb, and they stopped. So this ESC will report voltage, RPM, and temperature through ESC telemetry, but if you try to go in and choose ESC sensor as the current source, you'll just get 0 amps all day long. It will never show any current. So what you need to do is you need to, oops, back here. You need it for your current source to be onboard ADC. And then you need to find the correct setting for the correct calibration values for the current sensor. It's not here, sadly. It's probably somewhere. But that's the answer to your question. Yeah, the first time I ran into that, it blew my freaking mind. Every ESC that I had seen, excuse me, if it had ESC telemetry, it reported current through the ESC telemetry. And the first time I was trying to set this up, they changed this in one batch of the T-Motor F55A. And I was helping somebody build a quadcopter, and I was like, yeah, to get current sensing working, here's what you do. And I set it up, and I got 0 amps. And I was like, what have I done wrong here? I could not figure it out. And it turned out that they had taken it out.